We have all been in that situation where we are heading out the door and we're going to a party, we're going to a friend's house, something like that, or we just want to enjoy a nice ice-cold bottle of sparkling wine at home, but we don't have it cold already. So not all of us keep a bottle of cold sparkling wine in our refrigerator at all times. I usually do, but it's important to get it really, really cold. That is always the way that you want to enjoy sparkling wine. So if you need to chill down a bottle of bubbles kind of in a hurry, there's one way that is definitely the best way to do that. So I'm going to show you today, because sometimes people will recommend that you take the bottle and stick it into your freezer, and I know you're excited to drink it, but you do run the risk of forgetting about it and then it can explode, and we definitely don't want that to happen. You also see other tips and tricks where someone will say, get a paper towel wet, wrap that around the bottle, then stick that in the freezer. I don't recommend any of that. The quickest, most effective way to get a bottle of wine cold and quickly as possible is going to be the ice bath method. So I have a champagne bucket here. Going to be the best option because you'll see, even though it looks like it's really big, it's going to allow me to kind of lay the bottle in all the way, and I want to get the bottle as submerged as possible so that the upper half doesn't stay warm while the bottom half gets cold. If you do have kind of a shallower option, then you're going to want to so gently turn it a little bit to get the cold wine mixed in, but we never shake sparkling, right? So I've got a nice wide container. This also works in just like a kitchen mixing bowl you could use for sure. And I'm gonna take my ice, pour it over top. Might want to do another one of those. Fill it up about halfway, but it's not just about the ice. We want to get this bottle cold quickly. I'm gonna take water. Mine's already cold, which helps of course too, but if you don't have that, don't worry about it, and you're just gonna pour this in here. I'm gonna keep on loading it up with ice cubes and a little bit of water, just about halfway, because it's gonna melt a little bit, right? So the water level is gonna rise when the ice melts, so I don't want it to start overflowing. So just kind of keep an eye, get it about 3/4 of the way up your vessel, and then set it and forget it. Walk away for 20 minutes and it's gonna be ice cold. If you have a chiller like this, it works great at keeping a bottle cold, but you wanna get it cold first because there's not much room in here for ice, okay? So we'll check back on this in about 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to open it.